Hey everyone, Richard Robbins here. The numbers are in for Edmonton for the month of September. Now I'm going to do something a little different as I try to keep changing these videos up a little bit to deepen your understanding of what's happening in the market. First of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about each quarter, the first 3 quarters of the year, and how they actually compared to each other. Obviously, generally the second quarter is the busiest quarter of the year. Not so much going to be the case this year. I'm also going to share with you, what about year to date? In other words, if we compare the first 3 quarters in terms of total sales, where do we stand year to date opposed to 2019? So let's get started. Of course, why we start with your January right through to September, what's going on? Well, you can see here we did 1,873 sales in the month of September, and I'll compare this to last September in just a moment. But you can see what happened. You know, obviously June, July were very strong this year. They were the 2 biggest months of the year in terms of sales. And then it's still pretty strong here, 1,881, 1,873. Numbers are looking good. You can see inventory was down here a little bit, 7,200 from 7,500 last month. But that's good because that's bringing down your months of inventory, which is going to start to strengthen your price. You're sliding into seller's market territory here, where your prices are going to start to slightly strengthen. You can actually see what's been going on, 370, 374, and now at 377. So I'll summarize at the end what I think is going to happen with prices. But look at this. If we go back to 2019, we do the September was 1387. Look, we went to 1873. We're up by 35%. So September of this year over last. Big, big number. Very healthy number. What about this? Your price year over year, 352 to 377, up by 7.1%. Again, a very healthy number. Now let's look at this. Let's look at the quarters. Q1, we did 3,022 sales. Q2, we did 3,958. Now, generally, we would all agree April, May, and June, the second quarter, would be the busiest month of the year. But it didn't happen because of COVID, right? This is where we slowed down. But look what in Q3, we went to 5,110 sales in the third quarter. That's an increase of almost 50%. But look at this. Even if we compare, we're at 356 here in terms of price. The average price in the second quarter, average price is 374. So just quarter over quarter, it's up by 5%. So again, very healthy numbers you have. Look at this. If we look at 2019, at the end of September, we've done 13,363 sales. Well, we haven't quite caught up, okay, to that yet. We did 12,900 at the end of September of 2020, which is down by 3.5%. So if I look at your market in Edmonton overall, I'd say you're in a very healthy market because let's face it, chances are the month of October and November and December could potentially be a little stronger than last year, which means we could make up this 3.5%. So there's a very good chance that we're going to come in around the same or maybe even slightly above what we did the year before, even with losing about 2.5 to 3 months of sales because of COVID. So overall, here's the deal when I look at Edmonton. I say, number one, your sales are very healthy right now. Your inventory is very healthy. You're slightly moving in to seller market territory. Now again, that's probably going to be more in the mid-price detached types of properties. And I look at you're going to continue to have price increases probably over the next little while. And there's a good possibility we'll come in terms of sales almost exactly what we came in 2019. So think about that. Here we get COVID. Lost about 2.5 to 3 months because everything slowed down, picked back up again. But if you look at this year overall, Edmonton is very healthy right now, and I think will remain to be healthy for the next little while. Now, we're now into what? The second wave of COVID. So a lot of people going, what's going to happen? Is it going to happen back what happened in the middle of March? And the answer to that, I believe, is no. Because see, middle of March, we didn't know what to expect. We're all panicking. We're crazy worried about our health. You know, we're all staying at home. We're afraid to go out at all. And let's face it, now we've got used to this. Not that it's easy, not that we don't want to get back to normal, but I think most of us now realize that we can operate even as we move into the second wave, and we can still help people buy and sell homes even if we're starting to do that virtually. So I think the next couple months are going to be okay. It will start to slow down as we move into the end of the year, as it always does. But I'm looking at it saying, Edmonton, you've had a very good year, very positive real estate market. So congratulations, and remember everybody, it's a beautiful life. Make it count.